Welcome to RMS Training videos. This video will be on the Email Message tab. Before we get started, there are a few things I want to make sure you understand. If at any time you need to replay the message, stop the video and go back and re-listen to what I have told you. If there's times when I want you to actually go out and do an exercise, stop the video, go out and get that exercise done, and then restart the video. Now I'm assuming you know how to open your RMS software. If you don't have that open right now, go ahead and stop this video and open up your RMS software. In the upper left-hand corner of your software, you're going to see the Email Message tab. That's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to teach you how to create a new email message and how we can do this in what's called a project. A project is something that we're going to put together that's going to have a specific email message that's going to be going out depending on if we're going to send this to networkers or if we're sending this out on resume lists or any other list that we may create. Let's go ahead and get started setting up a new project. To create a new project, we need to go to the bottom left corner of the RMS software. You'll see the button that says New. Click on that. That will bring up a Save As window. We need to locate where we're going to store our projects. All our projects should be stored in a folder that's on our desktop. So let's go ahead and click on Desktop. What we're going to look for is our RMS folder. RMS folder is located right here. Let's go ahead and double click on that folder and we'll see a folder out there called Projects. Double click on the projects. Welcome to RMS Training videos. This video will be on email. This video will be on the Email Message tab. We're going to load our header information in our project. This header information can be found in a file that's under your RMS folder on your desktop. So if you haven't opened that RMS folder already, go ahead and get that open. Again, you're going to find that on your desktop under RMS. We now should have our folder open and it should look something like this. Under your RMS folder, you're going to see a file that says Headers. We want to go ahead and open up that file, so go ahead and double click on that file now. With the header file open, you're going to see some code. You want to click and drag and highlight this code. Click on your right key on your mouse and say Copy. So we're going to copy this code and we're going to load this into the header of our RMS software. In the RMS software, under the Headers portion, I want you to click inside there, then right-click with your mouse and click on Paste. This will load the header information into our project. At this point, go ahead and save your project. Click on the Save button in the lower right-hand corner. Next, we want to set our mailing speed limit to 2. So in this field right here, we want to set that number to 2. Once that's in there, go ahead down to the Save button and click Save again. Next, let's create what's called an email message that goes with the project. Every project has an email. Depending on who you want to send this email to is dependent on how you're going to create your email message. In this case here, we're just going to create something simple. Doesn't relate to any kind of real project that's out there. So let's up in the subject line. Now this would be a subject line of an email. We're going to put in the dog walked to the park. Again, just a sample. You're going to learn how to create your emails for your projects, but again, this is just an example. We're going to go ahead and click in the body of the email, and this would be the body part of an email you'd send out. So maybe in this case here we said, we went to the park to find the dog. Again, very simple email message. If you were to get this email, in the subject line you would see the dog walked in the park. And in the body of the email, you would see, we went to the park to find the dog. Once we have this done, then go ahead down to the bottom right-hand corner and click Save again. You may notice that we have you clicking Save quite often. That's because you do not want to lose information. So after you've changed something in the email message or in the project portion of your project, go ahead and click Save each time and keep that saved so you have the most up-to-date email message all the time. This concludes how to set up your email message tab.